Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a new video, and today's hair is provided by Bestlacewigs. Now they sent me over this like body wave ombre, kind of like a body wave loose curly type of wig, and I will be installing it today. And the style will be like a side part with some body curls. But for starters, I'm just showing you everything that came inside of the box. You know, it always comes with some goodies and, you know, some useful products and tools. And then of course you will get the wig itself, and this is what the wig look like fresh out of the bag. It is like a highlighted ombre effect type of wig, and it does have like the highlighted strips in the front. So that's why I decided that with this color and the fact that it's already like a, you know, curl type of wig, that I was going to create a side part with some body curls. So jumping straight into the video, we already have the ball cap laying down. So I'm just going to go ahead and begin to start the installation process. The ball cap is already on, so the skin is already clean. So what I'm going to do after you know, adding the foundation to the inside on top of the lace is that I'm going to take my skin protectant, spread across the hairline, blow dry that really quickly, and begin to apply my layers. So for this install, I use a total of 4 layers, but I'm not going to show all 4 layers completely on this install because it's just repetition over and over. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys like maybe the first 2 layers on camera, and then the rest I just did off video. But I will come back on and show you guys how I melted the lace. So once your lace glue go ahead and turns clear, you can go ahead and pull your lace down into your glue. And as you place the lace down into the glue, you want to make sure that you are placing it. Make sure you placing the wig hairline past the cap and a little bit past the glue. That way you do not have glue on the outside of your hairline. So you want to just take it just a few centimeters past your hairline. And that way, like I said, you can make sure that you don't have any glue outside your hairline. And just also apply pressure, comb that lace in. You can use your fingertips to apply pressure, or you could just comb it in as well. And then once you have it in place and you apply that pressure with your fingertips in your comb, you can go ahead and take your blow dryer on the heat setting and just blow dry that lace in some more to help with the melting process. And then of course, after that step, I'm going to go ahead and take that melt belt and tie down that lace for 10 minutes. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I went ahead and removed the actual melt belt. So before I go ahead and begin to cut off the extra lace, I'm just pulling the hair that is not needed for the install. Like pretty much when you actually melt the lace in correctly, you can see what part of the lace is melted and one part is not. And also if you don't need the lace, like some of that extra lace in the middle, simply because it doesn't match, the person's natural flow of their hairline, you could just go right in with a nice fresh razor and just razor all of that extra lace right off. And I prefer to do the razor method versus the scissors method, because the razor method gives you more of a natural appearance and not so straight across. But when people tend to use scissors, they cut straight across, and that's what makes the wig look more wiggy. So I highly recommend that you guys use a jagged motion with your razor, or just using a razor period. But if you do have to use scissors, just try using your scissors in a jagged motion and not straight across. So now I'm going to just go ahead once again and blow dry that lace. And then once I finish doing that, I will go ahead and pull down the section for the baby hairs. I will be doing like a side part. As I mentioned in the beginning, I will be doing a side part and adding some body curls. So right now, for this style, I didn't want to do baby hairs across the hairline. I just wanted to do like the baby hair swoops on the side. So I'm just parting off the section on the sides of the hairline. I'm going to leave the center open where will be no baby hairs, and just complete my swoops on complete my prep for my baby hairs on both sides. But I'm going to show you guys how I achieve the baby hairs for this look, just on one side though, because it was repetition. So I'm just going to show you on one side in detail how I created the baby hairs, and then the other side I will do off camera. But once I finish parting off my baby hairs, I will add more foundation to the top of the frontal wig, just to make sure it is super blended. And then I would you know, spray some holding spray and then tie it down once again with that melt belt. So before I actually tied on the melt belt, I just went ahead and began to prep like the parting area for the style. So I went ahead and created my curved part, and now I'm taking my wax stick and applying it around that parting area space. And then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and just, you know, neatly press that out. I don't really like my wigs to be all puffy looking. Like, we need our wigs to be on flat, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to hot comb all of that out around the top area. Just really focus on like the root part, because that's what's going to get you that flatness, that neatness, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to, you know, finish hot combing that area on out, and then I'll go ahead and do the, you know, what's the thing called? Oh, spraying down the hairline and tying around that melt belt. So I just went ahead and hot combed some more around the hairline while the melt belt was sitting. But now I'm going to go ahead and remove that melt belt and show you guys how I achieved the baby hairs on the side. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just, like I mentioned, I'm going to show you one side on camera and just do the other one off camera. But I'm just going to go ahead and unplait the hair that I plaited. And I'm just going to, comb that out. And I'm going to take my scissors and, cut it down. Not too short because I kind of want to like the bigger swoops of baby hairs. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut that like more so an inch. Usually I say cut the baby hairs shorter than an inch, but I just cut it down, cut it to about an inch. And right now I'm using our newest product, which is the baby hair gel, the Beautiful Hustler, glueless and baby hair gel. And this is what I'm using to swoop and secure my baby hairs into place. So I just took that gel, put some on the back of my hand, and I'm taking the edge brush and just creating a nice big swoop. And just make sure that you comb the hair and you smooth it out with your fingers so you can get a very neat baby hair. And curve it in a C motion. That way it just flows nicely back into the rest of the hairline. And once you have a desired look, you can go ahead and blow dry it so it dries faster, or you can just naturally let it dry on its own. But make sure you take your time, you swoop it, and you don't have any like wrinkles in the baby hairs. I hate like wrinkly hairs in the baby hairs that made me just pluck that whole entire hair out of my baby hair. But I'm just going to use that gel like I mentioned, swoop me a nice little C motion, and just comb it neatly back into the hairline. Now, as far as the sideburn, I cut it, like I said, I cut it longer. That way I was able to swoop and do a little curved, like the curved end baby hair. If you want to just swoop it out like that and just leave it out, you can. But me, I just like to sometimes, swoop the little curved baby hairs, just curve it all the way in and just be really, really cute like that. So you want to focus on getting the main part of the baby hair into place, which is the main part of the swoop, because once you have that part secured and have it into place, just curving in the tail, all you have to really just, really do is just add some product on top of the end of that hair and just curve it in. And I like to just use the back of my rat tail comb and just curve it right on in into place. And then, like I mentioned, you can blow dry that on the heat setting to help it dry, or you can let it air dry, but usually I just blow dry into place to kind of speed up the process. And that's how you get your nice perfect little swoop baby hair. So I did decide on camera, and I went ahead and did the other side off camera, and I didn't do too much with the baby hairs. I just kept it pretty simple. And now I'm taking my Babyliss curling iron. It's like a flat iron and a curling iron at the same time, but I am using that tool, and I'm going to curl up this hair. But however, right now I'm just taking the lace glider, and I'm just cutting some little layers in the hair. That way it can just have some type of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's just gonna have that thing, So I'm just gonna cut some little layers in it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and begin to curl this hair up. So as you can see, as far as like the curling technique, when it came to the left side of the face, I curled everything backwards. And then I asked her if she wanted to curl everything on the other side away from the face as well, or towards the face. But she ended up saying towards the face. And then after we finished, she wanted to actually go the other way. So right here, I'm going to actually curl it towards the face, but the final look will actually be away from the face. So I know you guys are going to be like, wait, but you curled it a different way. How did it, how did the finish look different? But so if you do want to curl it towards the face, if that's like your style, then you would do it like this. But if you are, if you prefer to have all of your curls facing away from the face, then you would just continue to curl the opposite direction. So anywho, once I finish curling all this up, I will go ahead and comb the curls out and kind of like shape the style into place so you guys can see the finishing look with the curls going forward. But at the very end of this video, you will see that the curls will be facing the opposite direction. And this is what the hair looking, it looks like as I'm, combing the curls out and, styling it and framing it to the face. It's super, super pretty. The color on this wig was super nice. Like, I really love the highlights and the low lights and, the brown shade, the dark blonde, all of that was really pretty. And then I went ahead and combed out the other side and styled it as well. But, what we end up doing the very next day after she did her makeup and everything was I end up curling the hair to the opposite direction as far as the side that's going forward. But nevertheless, what I'm going to do is, conceal the part and get to basically, like, once I conceal the part, that will be the finishing touch for this video. So I hope you guys still enjoyed this video overall. This is the last video pretty much that I had to post for a while. Remember, I told you guys when I was on live, like, I had one more video that I was supposed to post a while ago, like before I even had my surgery, but I still decided to drop it anyways because, you just might you might learn something in this video that you didn't really, learn from another video. So I'm just going to still drop the content. But, once I conceal that part up, that will finish the look, that will complete the look. So just stay tuned for the finishing look and let me know what you guys think about this video down below, and stay tuned for the new series we're doing. Y'all know I'm doing the kind of like the, what did I call it, kind of like paying homage to the rap queens and legends before our time, from back in the days up to paying homage to the artists that's out now and all that. Just a little bit of everything, R&B artists and rap artists. I just want to do like a little tribute to those queens. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys have notifications turned on. This next series will be popping. It will be fun. It will be colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm so over the simple, basic colors and styles. So it's time to get creative. It's time to get fun. And it's time to show off the new body, y'all. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, this hair is from Bestlacewigs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.